One feature that assists in the organization of our networks is network dots. You can use dots to make wires follow a specific route. This can be useful if you have long wires. To add a dot, hold Alt and then left mouse button click on the wire. Now you'll notice that we can align these network dots as well, so we can align those to each other or to the nodes in the network. Now notice that when I delete this merge node down here, it will sever the wires, but it will also delete the dots that we had placed down. So we may not want that, we may want the dots to remain. So we can pin a dot by Alt left mouse button clicking on the dot. You will notice the dot changes slightly to indicate that it is pinned. And now if we delete the merge node down here, notice that those dots remain behind. Also notice that these dots have inputs and outputs, so I can select them, drag out from one of the outputs, press and hold Alt left mouse button click to drop down a merge node. So this allows us to keep wiring from the dot position. We don't have to go back up to the node to wire. We can add dots as we wire, so not just after the fact to existing wires. So we can create a new wire by clicking the output or input of a node, which will give us this wire. Then press and hold Alt and left mouse button click to add the dot. Another interesting thing is we can add color to dots. So bring up the color palette and then click and drag a color onto the dots. So this helps with readability in the network. We can gather multiple wires into a dot to help clean up our graph. In this example, these transform nodes all share the same input, so that means we can gather those into a dot. To do this, I will press and hold Alt and then left click and drag on that wire to start bundling those wires together into a dot.